Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, here in the Bluegrass State, where the hospitality flows freely. Home of the Kentucky Wildcats and the Big Blue Nation, ready for this collision today. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And the Auburn offense will take first and 10.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. From the pocket, delivers over the middle and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10 now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful and let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal.
Here we go.
We'll hand it off. We'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Try and muscle for the first down. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Kentucky 7, Auburn 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Single back, takes the handoff. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Point after, not right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he's brought down quickly, trying to make something happen on the return, but still doesn't get out to the 25. Comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Makes a quick catch. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Has the first down and more. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. It's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The back's got it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the running back's got it again. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Kentucky.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle.
The pass on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. Gain of 26.
The gain moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play action here on first down. Trying to extend the play. He lets it go on the move. Looking deep. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Across the 40 now. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. On the run here, lets it go. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Toss play to the outside. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense cannot be stopped. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Auburn offense will take off 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Kentucky.
This quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Oh, a reverse. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Wide receiver, loss of 4 on the play. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking right. This one caught. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. Defense with a sack.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
He's going to hand this off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Auburn offense will take first and 10.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He has first down yardage at the 46. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up.
The end of the third quarter of play. The score, Kentucky 28, Auburn 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. They bring the heat, and the blitz works. They've got him.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The pocket breaking down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Short pass finds the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Here, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's third and goal.
On the double.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
And the Auburn offense will take off first and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, try to get some consolation points here. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? At the 30 now. It's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. And his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Got a lane. Can he get in? Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
They'll try to run it with the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they